change, an inevitable part of life, often seems daunting. But what if I told you it's not? Welcome to our deep dive into the realm of transformation, where we'll be exploring the different facets of change and how it shapes us. We'll delve into understanding change, the very essence of life, and how it can be less of a monster under the bed and more of a stepping stone towards growth. We'll also dive into the art of embracing the uncomfortable, because let's face it, change is seldom a walk in the park. But no worries, we've got you covered on how to adapt and navigate through these waves. And of course, we'll share some life lessons for growth and adaptation. After all, what's a journey without some wisdom shared along the way? So buckle up and prepare for a journey of self-discovery. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share your biggest life lesson in the comments below. Change, a 6-letter word that can evoke a myriad of emotions. It's a fundamental part of our lives, yet it can be as unsettling as it is exciting. Change is the only constant in life, and it's something we all grapple with, from the smallest shifts in our daily routines to the most significant transformations in our lives. Change is an inevitable part of our journey through life. It's like the changing seasons, a natural progression that brings about new growth and opportunities. It can be a new job, moving to a different city, or even the end of a relationship. Each of these changes brings about a shift in our lives, altering our perceptions, challenging our beliefs, and reshaping our future. Let's delve into the psychological aspect of change. We, as humans, are wired for routine. We find comfort in familiarity, and change disrupts that. It's this disruption that often triggers fear and resistance. We fear the unknown, the uncertainty that comes with change. Our minds are programmed to prefer predictability over uncertainty, even if the latter might bring about positive outcomes. Now, let's consider the emotional responses to change. It's normal to feel a range of emotions when faced with change: fear, anxiety, excitement, and even sadness. These emotions are part of the process, and acknowledging them is the first step in successfully navigating change. It's okay to feel scared or anxious. It's okay to feel excited or hopeful. These emotions are a testament to our humanity, a sign that we are alive and capable of growth. But remember, change isn't necessarily a negative thing. It can be a catalyst for growth, pushing us out of our comfort zones and opening us up to new experiences and opportunities. It's through change that we evolve, learn, and become the best versions of ourselves. It's through change that we discover our resilience, our strength, and our capacity to adapt and grow. Change is a constant, but how we react to it makes all the difference. Embrace it, navigate through it, and watch as it transforms you into a stronger, wiser, and more adaptable individual. Scene script: comfort zones are cozy, but growth happens when we step outside. Let's dive into this notion. We all have a comfort zone, that sweet, cushy space where everything feels familiar and secure. It's a tranquil bubble where we feel in control, free from stress or anxiety. But as tempting as it is to remain within this bubble, it's not where personal growth happens. Think of the butterfly. Before it can take flight, it must first endure the discomfort of transformation within the confines of a chrysalis. It's an arduous process, but one that's necessary for the butterfly to spread its wings and soar. Much like the butterfly, we too must endure discomfort in order to grow. Let's consider a few examples of individuals who've embraced discomfort to achieve greatness. Take world-renowned author J.K. Rowling. Before she penned the first lines of Harry Potter, she faced numerous rejections from publishers. But she stepped outside her comfort zone, faced the discomfort of rejection, and look where it led her. Or consider Thomas Edison, the famed inventor. He reportedly failed 1,000 times before he successfully invented the light bulb. Imagine the discomfort of failure he must have faced time and time again. But he persisted, he embraced the uncomfortable, and he changed the world. So how can we apply this to our own lives? It begins by acknowledging that discomfort is not our enemy. It's a sign that we're pushing our boundaries, that we're venturing into new territories. It's a signal that we're on the brink of personal growth. So, the next time you're faced with a situation that makes you feel uncomfortable, remember that it's an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to push past your limits, to discover untapped potential within yourself. Don't shy away from it. Instead, embrace the discomfort. Welcome it. Let it fuel your journey towards personal growth, because when we step outside our comfort zones, that's when we truly begin to understand ourselves and the world around us. Remember, the magic happens outside your comfort zone. Adaptation isn't just for the fittest, it's for those willing to learn and grow. As we navigate through the ever-changing landscapes of our lives, adaptation becomes our compass, guiding us towards growth and resilience. Let's dive into the concept of adaptation in the context of change. In its simplest form, adaptation is the ability to adjust to new conditions. It's about being flexible, fluid, and open to new experiences. It's about learning to dance in the rain rather than waiting for the storm to pass. Adaptation is not a one-size-fits-all process. It's personal, unique, and as varied as the individuals experiencing it. It's about understanding and accepting our vulnerabilities and using them as stepping stones for growth. Yes, it's challenging and often uncomfortable, but remember, growth and comfort can't coexist. So how do we cultivate this adaptive behavior? Firstly, develop a growth mindset. This means embracing challenges, persisting in the face of setbacks, and understanding that effort is the path to mastery. It's about learning from criticism and finding lessons in the success of others. A growth mindset fosters resilience and enables us to see the opportunities within the obstacles. Secondly, practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows us to recognize and accept our feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. This self-awareness is the first step towards adaptation. It allows us to respond rather than react to change, making us proactive participants of our own lives. Lastly, remember to be patient with yourself. Adaptation is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to stumble, to take a step back, to need a moment to catch your breath. Each step, no matter how small, is progress. In conclusion, adaptation is more than just survival. It's about evolving, growing, and thriving amidst change. It's about taking the reins of our lives and steering towards growth. It's about seeing the world not as a series of obstacles, but as a playground of opportunities. Adaptation is the key to not just survive, but thrive amidst change. Growth is an ongoing process, and life has a way of teaching us the most valuable lessons. Think about it. How often do we find ourselves in situations that at first glance seem like the end of the world, and yet we manage to rise, dust ourselves off, and keep moving forward? These are the moments that truly shape our character, and it's through these experiences that we learn the most about ourselves. One of the most crucial life lessons for growth is the importance of resilience. Life will inevitably throw curveballs our way, but it's how we handle these challenges that truly define us. Embrace the struggle, look for the silver lining, and remember that it's okay not to have all the answers. Resilience isn't about avoiding the storm, but learning how to dance in the rain. Another vital lesson is the power of perspective. Our outlook on life can significantly affect our ability to grow and adapt. A positive mindset can turn obstacles into opportunities and failures into stepping stones towards success. Remember, a plant needs both sun and rain to grow, and similarly, we need both joy and hardship to learn and develop. And lastly, never underestimate the value of self-belief. Trust in your abilities, your strengths, and your capacity to overcome. It's not about being the best, but about being better than you were yesterday. Self-belief isn't about arrogance, but about understanding your worth and potential. These lessons may sound simple, but their application in real-life scenarios is far from easy. It's a journey that requires patience, courage, and a whole lot of self-love. But rest assured, it's a journey worth embarking on. So, as we navigate through the maze of life, let's remember these lessons. Let's strive for resilience, cultivate a positive perspective, and believe in our innate potential. Remember, every experience, good or bad, is a lesson in disguise. Navigating change might seem like a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. Over the past few minutes, we've explored this idea in depth. We've learned that change, while inevitable, is a stepping stone to growth. It might be uncomfortable at times, but embracing this discomfort can open up a world of opportunities. Remember, stepping out of your comfort zone is not just about facing fears, it's also about expanding your horizons and discovering new aspects of yourself. It's about learning to adapt in the face of adversity and using these experiences as life lessons for growth. These lessons can serve as your compass, guiding you through the labyrinth of life. So when change comes knocking, don't shy away. Embrace it, learn from it, grow with it. So the next time change knocks on your door, greet it with a smile, because you are more than capable of navigating it. If this video resonated with you, do share it with others. And as always, we would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.